Good morning, children. We have finished our first term examination and we are starting the second term with lesson 8, part B, session 1, Trade in Agriculture Produce. I hope you remember the part A. In the last chapter, we read about some aspects of retail trade. In this chapter, we will be learning about the wholesale trade, how it is purchased from the farmers and by the rice mill owners and big traders who trade in large quantities and how ultimately reaches our homes. Agriculture market yard. This is one of the important point in this lesson. You have to understand what is agriculture market yard. Agriculture market yard is also called AMY, is a market run by the government in which farmers can sell their produce and get paid immediately. The committee members check and assess the quality of paddy or any other crop, and then it is auction. Since the government has announced the minimum support price, the officials will start the auction with that price, which is fixed. What is minimum support price, children? It is the price fixed by the government. And now coming to what is auction? You have to understand the word auction. In the auction, bids are the prices at which the buyer wishes to buy the produce. After the buyer or trader makes a bid, the AMY official counts slowly up to 3. If another trader makes a higher bid before the count of 3, the auction progresses further until no one has a higher bid. Bid is the highest price. To be precise, auction is the highest price that the farmer gets for his quality produce. Chandrasekhar is a farmer from Nalgonda. He had a good harvest, nearly 60 quintals of paddy, which was of good quality and less tallu. Tallu is ill-filled grains. The AMY officials checked the paddy and put a slip on the bags indicating the name of the farmer and the quantity. Then the committee began the auction with rupees 1080, the minimum price fixed by the government per quintal. The rice mill agents and the traders raised the price considering the quality of the paddy. As Chandrasekhar has grown good paddy, his quality is good. Chandrasekhar got the highest price of rupees 1150 offered by a big rice mill agent. The AMY officials noted down the prices for all paddy heaps with names of the traders and slip numbers and informed Chandrasekhar of the maximum rate bid. He agreed to sell and the members noted down the price and quantity to be paid to the farmer by the trader. In case the farmer is not ready to sell, then he can wait for the best price for the next day or up to 1 week. In order to buy the paddy from AMY, the traders have to pay a license fee. When they purchase paddy, they are required to pay rupees 1 for every 100 rupees of purchase as commission to the committee. Although farmers are not required to pay anything, but they have to pay rupees 350 per every 100 rupees of trading towards unloading, cleaning and maintenance charges. Sometimes farmers selling in AMY have to spend rupees 10 per quintal of produce towards transport and other charges. In this slide, children, you can see agriculture market yard and the AMY officials and the buyer and the trader are all standing and looking at the quality of the paddy. Farmers like Chandrasekhar who have sufficient quantity prefer selling in AMYs. Normally, there is neither a delay in payment nor deduction of charges for on-the-spot payment as in the village. Since the sale is done by open auction, farmers have a chance of getting the best price possible. But in some cases, there are corrupt officials and traders who join hands to give lower prices to the farmers. Despite the paddy being in a good quality, they give them the low price. But this may not be necessarily happen everywhere. There are nearly 100 AMYs in Telangana. Nearly 1/4 of farm products are traded in them. In the beginning of lesson, I have mentioned about minimum support price. Now we are going to learn about it in detail. Every year, the government announces the minimum support price for various crops like paddy and wheat, taking into consideration the cost of inputs. If no trader is willing to buy at a higher price, the government agencies like Food Corporation of India, FCI, buy the produce from the farmer at the minimum support price. In this way, the government ensures that farmers get at least the minimum price for their produce. This is the definition of minimum support price. It is fixed by the government, children. Food Corporation of India, it is also known as FCI, was set up in 1965 to ensure food security of India. It is a statutory body under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Its primary duty is to undertake purchase, store, transport, distribute and sell food grains, especially rice and wheat. It also ensures effective price support operations for safeguarding the interest of the farmers. Thank you, children.